Hey y'all, okay, this is the first of two of the traditional Halloween color wall hangings that I made. And I just used a piece of corrugated cardboard for the base of it. And I, let me see if I can hang this back up here. I just kind of ripped and tore the top layer off to rough it up. Get up there where you can see that. And then I took some Distress ink, Tim Holtz Distress ink, and grunged up a little bit. And the word witchy is these K & Company letters. These are my favorite. The font is so cute. And I hung a little charm that has a little flying witch says spells on there. And the background paper is just some scrap Halloween paper from the Basic Gray collection from a couple of years ago, I think. Everything just was from my stash, so some of the stuff I can't remember, you know, who made it. Got a little trick-or-treat bingo card, and I think that's Jenny Bolin. And then I just grunged up a little tag and cut some letters out with my Cricut black letter cartridge. The picture is from a little find, a little stash from an antique store, and the little silver corner is from my stash. And I just made a rough little grunged up ribbon rose, and then glimmer misted some leaves to go with it, made a little stick pin. And then this was from my stash, the little cat ephemera, and I stitched around it with my sewing machine and put a little black doily behind it. And just love it. I love anything witchy, anything with witches. And witches or skulls, y'all know that. Let me show you the next one. Let me get it hung up here so y'all can see it. And the second one, I used a chipboard page from a mini album, and I took one of the Tim Holtz edge dies and scalloped the bottom with it. And I've got a little piece of orange burlap here, and that's more paper from that Basic Gray Halloween collection. The little flower is from one of the flower swaps. It was either from a flower swap or a rack that we did at Your Paper Pantry. I think it was one of the flower swaps. And the little pumpkin stick pin is one that Roxy gave me in a little goodie box. And then the banner with the Happy Halloween, the Happy Halloween bones. That was a sticker I've had in my stash for several years now. And I thought, oh, this would be perfect to use it. Put some buttons and some twine. And the banner itself is actually part of one of those coffee cup wraps, holders. Just, you know, brown craft. And it had this really neat kind of texture to it, and I helped myself to just a couple of them when I was at IKEA one day, because I thought, oh, I know I'll use those for something. And I just used some pinking shears to trim it up, and then I grunged it up with some distress paints and used some Mayarts ribbon for the hanger, and it was orange and green, so it was perfect, and it was perfect length. That was all I had, was that strip right there, so it was perfect. But that's the other one I just wanted to share with y'all. Thanks for joining me.